Each year, an architect is invited to design a temporary pavilion for the lawn outside the Serpentine Gallery in London's Hyde Park. The architect must fulfill key criteria, in that they must not have completed any structures in the UK at the time of the invitation, and the design must be completed within a time frame of no more than 6 months. The Serpentine Gallery Pavilions has become established as a platform for international architectural experimentation. Since 2000, each summer of the gallery has commissioned a temporary pavilion by leading architects. Herzog and de Meuron, both born in Basel in 1950, have nearly parallel careers, attending the same school and forming a partnership architectural firm, Herzog and de Meuron, in 1978. Perhaps their highest profile project was attained with the completion last year of the conversion of the giant Bankside power plant on the Thames River in London to a new gallery of modern art for the Thames Museum. The architecture of Jacques Herzog and Pierre de Meuron combines the artistry of an age-old profession with the fresh approach of a new century's technical capabilities. Both architects' rooted in European tradition are combined with current technology in extraordinarily inventive architectural solutions to their clients. Ai Weiwei, probably the most provocative artist, he frequently landed trouble with the authorities to the extent he is not allowed to leave the country right now, but he still managed to communicate by Skype with Herzog and de Meuron, the leading Swiss architect to produce Serpentine Gallery Pavilion 2012. He did receive a Chinese Contemporary Art Lifetime Achievement Award in 2008. Ai Weiwei's style is very simple, based on basic material, and he believed this is all about freedom, simple craft and rely on intuition. But this year a little bit different. The last Herzog, de Meuron and Ai Weiwei worked together and give us the Bird's Nest Stadium for the Beijing Olympics. In their architectural style, they refine the traditions of modernism to elemental simplicity, while transforming materials and surfaces through the exploration of new treatment and techniques. Their work can be roughly described in several adjectives: minimalism, ornament, cosmetic and structural, image and body. Their design have a common and similar perspective on nature which make them carry out a simplicity of their shapes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Yong from CCB channel, and today we invited the architects of the Serpentine Gallery Pavilion 2012 to explain us the concept of this gallery. So, follow me. What is the ideal concept of this pavilion?
We didn't want to do another object, and so the first idea was to go underground, to do something invisible. Somehow then we came up with this idea to have it half buried and to have this disc on top of it, like a mirror, and brings in the light, which brings the clouds, brings in the trees also into this mirror. And by digging we were thinking of what is then below the ground and what the traces of the previous pavilions are. And so we were discovering, laying them one over the other, and discovered those what has been in the past.
The soil, which is very greasy, had been affected and has been, after the foundations were taken out of the ground, has been backfilled. So in terms of backfills, like in archaeological sites, where the real structure is not there anymore, it's just like a ghost of what was there. So it is a fact, and we just reconstructed that.
Why are you using coke as the main material?
it smells good. It's soft. It's comfortable. Everybody loves it. It has a natural thing. It's like something that adds to this idea of archaeology and past, because it's an old material.
It appeared to me about this project, about the use of the cork, is create something out of nothing, sort of present out of the absent. In terms of that way, sort of a piece of anti-architecture. More of the artist's installation of the first appears, which perhaps Ai Weiwei influence comes into this. But what the designers doing here could also be seen as commentary whole Serpentine Pavilion games. It is traditionally bits of a form of architecture, one upmanship, and paying tributes to the previous pavilion, the architecture also exposing heavy elements went into light graceful structure. So this doesn't play the games, yet they are playing the games by removing themselves, probably pasting themselves above the others.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 날 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일